This was the luckiest run that I've ever experienced, and it's not because of the first monument, it's not even because of the second monument, it's not because of the bastion, and it's not because of the fortress. It's because I didn't die here, I didn't die here, and I didn't die here, and I was able to continue the run and finally finish with a PB of just under 30 minutes. The run begins on an island, as most runs do in 2021. I notice a monument in the distance. It's a monumental run, I said, not knowing how right I was. I begin my search for iron at this abandoned portal, but instead find only a full set of gold tools. It was at this moment that I realized the full potential of the run. 2 monuments? Okay, now I need iron. I notice a boat protruding from the island and decide that this was going to be our first stop. However, there was only food inside the one chest and no iron. So I chart a course for the second shipwreck, which fortunately has the supplies that I require. After switching my render distance to 2 chunks and crafting some iron tools, I am ready to take on the first monument. Because of the low render distance, the Guardian won't spawn and hit you with that mining fatigue 3. So after mining all the gold, I decided to head to the second monument. This was my first big mistake of the run because the second monument is very greedy and presents a huge time loss for me. It gets even worse because the first fissure that I find was a scam, and the second took a long time to get a portal going. Not so bad? I was kidding myself. This is a terrible time to go into the nether. Okay. But life finds a way. Bastion? I quickly dig into the bastion and begin trading with the piglins. While they were trading the monument gold, I decided to raid their own stash. More gold! I cried out. Piss off all the piglins! I returned to a wealth of items, and after taking inventory, I realized that this is enough trading for now. Okay, string, this, that. I think we're good, actually. I quickly begin and end my search for the fortress as the gravity of my previous mistakes finally hits me. Man, I wish we were in the nether faster. I calmly find the blaze spawner and get a whopping 7 out of 10 drops. I build a wormhole back to the overworld, throw my first pearl, and begin my search for the stronghold. The eye points me to this desert. While I was triangulating, I threw this ender pearl and was almost met with a grisly fate. That's not sketchy at all. Did anyone else's heart just stop? I feel like everyone's heart just stopped. Oh, you better believe my heart almost stopped. After that ludicrously lucky interaction, I decide to find the stronghold like a normal person and end up with another extremely good stroke of luck. Is that actually just it right there? Yes, sir, it is. I place the eyes and enter the end at a decent 24-26. I begin towering up the pillar with water buckets and the wood that I forget that I actually need for beds. Anything can happen. Anything can happen. Like using all my wood that I desperately farmed that I need for beds. And he's perching. Yikes. This run was a disaster. So I waited and waited and waited and waited a little longer, and the dragon finally perched. But then I waited too long. Okay, let's get this. Wow, that was really close. But I don't think it was as close as what happened after. Sorry, we're not dead. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. This run kind of makes Evel Knievel look like a joke with all the death-defying stunts. But I was determined not to let another run slip out of my hands due to my reckless gaming. After waiting for the dragon to finally perch, I got a clean 1 cycle with a nasty 6 bed. Oh. Oh. Okay, let's go. That's a new PB for me. Sub 30. No. Oh, so close. So close to sub 30. So close. So close to sub 30. Oh my God. Literally 5 seconds off sub 30. That was my goal. I said sub 30. Turns out after removing the pauses that I actually did achieve sub 30 with a 29 and 56 time. This was a ridiculously scuffed run, and I'm seriously looking forward to improving at my speedrunning. And I seriously hope you guys are all excited for what I can get done in this game. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. Peace. That was crazy. I'm so happy, man. I'm so happy I did it. I did it. I accomplished it. Thank you. Holy moly.